All right, it's time for some piano. Hi friends, welcome. I'm so happy today because we are going over the beginner version of Age of Bronze from Miss Amy Hansen's Piano Postcard Summer Series. So it's going to be a great lesson today. Couple things that you can do for me before we begin is if you can like and share this video, you know that helps me very much reach even more learners across the globe. The next thing, of course, is if you could subscribe, right? So we've got our little subscription thing here. Subscribe on YouTube, right? It's very easy to do. It's right there. You can definitely do that. The next thing, of course, is don't forget to subscribe to Miss Amy's service, pianopostcard.com, okay? She is a fantastic composer, especially for children's music, making it accessible and fun and interesting. And she really loves to connect the dots to some historical, cool things going on. So make sure to subscribe. And then finally, I would love to mention also, I am on a platform called Patreon, okay? Now, Patreon is a very special platform because it makes sure that my fans, students, and followers have a chance to contribute financially to the success of my channel every single month, okay? So most of my fans love to choose between $5 and $90 a month to support this channel and to keep those lessons coming, right? We have patron-only lessons. We have events that are super special, like piano play dates. We do lots of great stuff. We even have recital discounts if you want to participate in our recital too. So join me on Patreon. All right, my friends, I'm going to throw my logo there at the bottom. And we are going to get started, okay? So pull out your Age of Bronze music from Miss Amy, okay? This is the beginner lesson. Here it is. It's beautiful. You wouldn't believe the awesome stuff that she has here. She has a beautiful write-up here about the Bronze Age. And this is set in the Mediterranean in 1177 BC. If you read a lot more about the Bronze Age, you can see why this song really inspired her. So take a look at the beautiful art and write-up that she has. Now, if you're not subscribed to Miss Amy's service, I highly recommend it. She always includes some great stuff. So let's get started on the music, okay? Now, looking here at Age of Bronze, let's take a peek. I've got my pencil handy so we can write down some stuff, okay? I noticed that there are no accidentals. Now you're probably wondering, what's an accidental? Is it an accident? Well, no, it's not an accident. Accidentals are sharps, flats, and natural signs that are written inside of our music. Now, I don't see anything here in the key signature at the very beginning, okay? So that's telling me that we are going to be in the key of A minor, okay? Let's double check to make sure that's the key. I'll play the first chord, and then I'll play the very last chord at the end of the song. Well, those notes are A, C, E, and it happens twice. So I'm pretty sure we're in A minor. So good for you. Write that down, A minor. Awesome. Next, I see that our time signature is 4/4 time, okay? 4 solid beats every measure that we are going to have in this beautiful song. I also see that she's chosen a tempo of quarter note equals 120, which is a little quick. And it's mysterious. Mysteriously is what she wrote for the tempo. So I know some of you really love to make your song sound magical and mysterious and really cool, mystical. So this will be no problem for you guys. All right, now we are going to begin by learning the left hand of this piece first so that we can understand what is going on, okay? Let's switch to piano view and we'll get started. All right. Excellent, there it is. There's our piano view, la. Beautiful. Now, as I stated, we're in A minor, and it looks like we are going to be in the bass staff. The top note of my chord is an E, so I will put my finger 1 thumb there, and I have fanned out my fingers. Now, an A minor triad consists of A, C, E. Okay? So let me count off slowly and we will go through this beautiful song. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. A minor, 2, 3, 4. Down to G, 2, 3, 4. Back to A, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 4th, B, hold. A minor, 2, 3, and 4. G, 2, G, 2. A, 2, G, 2. A 5th, 2 and 3 and 4. A, hold. 3rd, hold. G sharp, hold. 2nd, hold. A, hold. 3rd, hold. G sharp, hold. 2nd, hold. A, hold. 3rd, hold. G sharp, hold. And 2nd, hold. A minor, hold. And 2nd, hold. A minor. 2, ready, play. 5th, 2, forte, yes, down to G. 5th, 5th, 5th. A, hold. F, hold. Up to G, hold. 5th, 5th. Up to A, hold. Down to F, hold. Then G, hold. G, G, A, hold. Down to G, hold. Then A minor. 2, staccato, 1. Wow. You guys, that was a really, really intense left hand, wasn't it? Lots of crazy things going on here. So I noticed a really cool thing happening here, a pattern. When we have our triad, our A minor triad, A, C, E, I noticed that several times we have this pattern where it goes down a whole step to a G triad, G, B, D. Okay, that happens at the very beginning, the first 2 chords. It also happens again at the end of line 1 with a whole note A minor down to a G half note. That happens again. I'm going to show you here and show you in my music so you can see. You see where I circled it? All right, we're going to go to line 2 now, okay, because that pattern happens again. Measure 7, first measure of line 2, that happens again. Very good. Now I see this pattern again with an open 5th now at the end of line 3, okay? Now we'll get to that in just a little bit here because I like the open 5ths pattern leading into the last line. It's really, really cool. They actually call these chords power chords. Power chords, right? Power chords because they're 5ths. A perfect 5th, they're powerful, right? And in something like the Bronze Age, if you think of bronze, the metal, it's powerful and strong, right? So as our history shows, metal or bronze changed the world. It really, really did. So I love the way that Miss Amy has really, really shown the power of bronze here, okay? Let's see if we can play the left hand again all the way through, but I'm going to play it a little bit faster and I'm not going to say anything this time, okay? You can do this. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's switch to piano view. All right, so there's piano view, and I'm going to just do this here. I have a picture-in-picture. There we go, and I'll take that logo down. Boom. So you can see me in the corner. Hello, hello. All right, so I'm going to find myself in position here for my left hand. You see I'm on my A, C, E, A minor triad, and I'm going to count off. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chord. 2, 3, 4, G chord. And there you go. That was quite cool, wasn't it? Yes. Here we go. Back to the solo. Excellent. Yeah. It really, really comes together really nicely there at the end. Okay. So like I said, when you see the open fifth or the perfect fifth, remember that's a powerful chord. So you need to make sure it's nice and forte and strong. Okay. That would be measures 17 all the way to the end. Okay. Make sure it's nice and strong. Okay. Excellent work. I think we can get started on the right hand now. What do you say? I love the right hand because there's this really cool syncopation in it, right? Now, you know, syncopation is sort of like, it's got this offbeat feel, right? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yes. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. She's good at this. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Here we go. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, she really, really brings it together here. So you're going to have a lot of fun in that right hand section, okay? Now, we're going to put our right hand in our A position. It's kind of like G position, but we're going to be moving our hand up one whole step to A. So that way we have our fingers in place for A minor, okay? You can do this. I'm so happy that we get to do this together. Let's switch to piano view. La, 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 la. Okay. Now we got to find our spot. So I know that my A is above middle C. So I'm going to start up here on this A. I'll put my thumb there and fan out the rest of my fingers. Now you see that rhythm I was talking about, right? Eighth note, quarter, eighth note, quarter, quarter. Okay? So it would be something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you hear that? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, so now that we have sort of this idea of how that rhythm is going to sound, I will give it a proper count off, okay? A proper count off is really important here so that we really understand how those rhythms go together, okay? I'm going to begin here and I will count off properly. Now you'll see me add an extra syllable. I'm going to say 1 and 2 and ready and go and. I'm doing that on purpose, right? Because we have that syncopation. Now don't let that confuse you, okay? You're still going to be listening to the big beats, the numbers, okay? Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go and. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, B, A, D. 2 and 3 and 4. A, B, C, B, A, B, 2 and 3 and 4 and E, C, B, A, D, B, A, C, E, C. Here we go. A, B, C, E, D, 2 and 3 and 4 and A, B, C, E, D, C, B, C, A, B, C, E, D, 2 and 3 and 4. C, B, A, B, B, A, 2, 3, 4. Syncopation. A, B, C, B, A, B, 2, 3, and 4. And A, B, C, B, A, D, B, D, A, B, ready, and the end. Wasn't that awesome? Oh, I love it. She's so good, I'm telling you. I had so much fun learning her pieces as well as teaching them. I know that Miss Amy's always going to keep me interested when it comes to her composing style. Sometimes I forget what I'm saying. My brain goes faster than my mouth. It's kind of silly. But that's okay. I think we did a fantastic job with that syncopation. Right? So if you need some extra help with that syncopation, we can do some clapping or rhythm exercises, right? So something like this. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all I'm going to do, the top line. I think you get the idea with that rhythm, right? It happens a lot of times, so it's really important to get it just right. Okay? Gosh, you guys are doing great. Now, dynamics-wise, this song is really interesting because it starts with a mezzo piano, right? Mezzo piano, we know, is like a medium quiet, okay? It's not as quiet as a full piano, but it's not as loud as a mezzo forte. It's a mezzo piano, okay? So it's something in between those two. You'll have to fine-tune that ear to really find that good spot for your dynamics, okay? Now, going into line 2, we've got a crescendo in the second measure. That would be measure 8. And we're crescendoing to the very next dynamic sign up on the scale. Mezzo piano to a mezzo forte, okay? It's a little bit louder, but not so loud yet, okay? Got to keep that mystery going, right? So that dynamic sign continues all the way till we reach measure 17 and those power chords come in, right? Those perfect fifths in the left hand and that syncopated rhythm again in the right hand. That's your forte. So if you really want to get super loud there, I would do it, right? This is the point to do it. That's the climax of the song. And from measure 17 all the way to the end, you are strong and you're telling the whole world that you're strong. So I think you're going to be able to do that for sure. You know, I get excited in lessons. That's just who I am. That's my style. So I think we should probably try Age of Bronze all the way through. What do you say? Are we ready for hands together? We can try it. Let's try it nice and slowly first. And we're going to focus on dynamics. And then I'll play it one more time and I'll play it a tempo at 120 or close to it. All right? Let's do it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Back here. Oh, and let me put my Miss Amy's logo back up. There we go. Don't forget, it's Piano Postcard. So I'm in position here in A minor. Okay? Mezzo piano is my very first dynamic sign. So let's see how this goes. Ready? 1 and 2 and ready and go. this song. What do you think? That was fun, wasn't it? You can really see why it's important to manage those dynamics as we're going through the piece, because you don't want to get too loud too early. Okay, it's important because then your audience knows, oh, this is it. This is the most magnificent part of the whole song, okay? Very good. All right, now I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to do it a little bit faster this time, okay? So we can see how it sounds. It's going to sound great. All right, here we go. All right, friends. Here we go. Ooh, it's fun to play. Now, I hope you had a great time learning this piece. It was so much fun to play. Make sure to subscribe to Miss Amy's service. Visit pianopostcard.com. And if you use the discount code IZZIE, IZZIE, you'll get a discount. Remember that. Thank you so much for joining us today. We had a blast learning Age of Bronze. Now stay tuned because I do lessons of all of Miss Amy's music, okay? So this isn't the only lesson in this series. Keep subscribed to this channel so you know exactly when those lessons are coming, okay? There's my little reminder. Ta-da! Subscribe! Very nice. And of course, the last thing we've got here is Patreon. Now, these lessons would not be possible without my patrons who pledge monthly financial support to me. So I'd love if you would throw me a few dollars every month to help keep this channel going, okay? I love operating on a donation basis, but I rely heavily on the donations of my fans, followers, and students, okay? Thank you so much. All right, my guys and gals and friends and family. We had a blast today. I'm so glad we got to learn this lesson. I will see you all very soon and have a great week. Bye. Here we go.